In 2024, 42% of CEOs said they believe AI could destroy humanity within a decade. Elon Musk called AI more dangerous than nuclear weapons. And right at the center of this storm stands Jensen Huang, the man whose chips power every major AI system on Earth. When a reporter asked Jensen directly, "Are you worried that the AI you're building could become dangerous?" his answer shocked everyone in the room. Stay to the end, because his answer reveals something most people completely misunderstand about the future of AI. The smartest people on Earth fundamentally disagree about whether AI will save us or destroy us. The doomsayers, Elon Musk, Eliezer Yudkowsky, the late Stephen Hawking. Their argument: once AI becomes smarter than humans, the singularity, we lose control. An AI smarter than us can outsmart every safety measure. Yudkowsky says, the most likely result of building superintelligent AI is that everyone dies. The optimists, Mark Zuckerberg, Sam Altman, and Jensen Huang, AI is a tool, like electricity, like nuclear energy. The solution isn't to stop, it's to build responsibly. But Jensen's position is unique. He's not just an optimist, he controls the supply chain. Every AI safety researcher, every government regulator, every doomsayer, all using NVIDIA chips. Jensen has more power over AI's future than perhaps any single person alive. This is part 7 of the Jensen Huang story. Start with part 1 if you're new. Links in description. At Davos 2024, Jensen said, AI is not going to take over the world, but people using AI will take over from people not using AI. The danger isn't the technology, it's the gap. Jensen doesn't see AI as an autonomous threat. He sees it as an amplifier. Give AI to a doctor, it cures diseases 10 times faster. Give it to a dictator, surveillance at impossible scale. This is why Jensen opposes restricting AI. If democracies slow down, authoritarian governments build faster with fewer ethical constraints. The only thing worse than AI that's too powerful is AI that's only available to your enemies. And Jensen makes a point nobody acknowledges. AI is already saving lives. NVIDIA chips power systems detecting cancer earlier, accelerating drug discovery, predicting natural disasters. Fear has a body count too, he argues. Jensen isn't naive. He quietly builds safety into NVIDIA's ecosystem. NVIDIA Nemo guardrails, free, open source, lets developers add safety boundaries, preventing harmful content, dangerous instructions, misinformation. Why give safety tools away free? Because if NVIDIA is seen as making AI unsafe, governments will regulate NVIDIA out of existence. Safety is both ethical and business critical. His policy position: regulate the applications, not the technology. Don't ban the chip, ban the weapon built with the chip. But the deeper question: what if AI doesn't need to be malicious to be dangerous? What if it simply gets so smart humans become irrelevant? Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, is not a matter of if, but when. Estimates: 2030 to 2050. When AGI arrives, NVIDIA chips will be the hardware it runs on. Jensen is building the substrate for a potential superintelligence. Back to the question. The reporter asked, "Are you worried the AI you're building could become dangerous?" Jensen's answer, word for word, "I worry about it every single day. Every single day." But I worry more about what happens if we stop. I worry about the child with cancer who won't get diagnosed in time, the climate crisis we can't solve without AI-powered modeling, the billions without access to healthcare, education, legal services. AI is the only technology that can deliver those at scale. He paused. Then, fear is the wrong framework. Responsibility is the right one. I want to speed up responsibly, because the cost of going too slow is measured in human lives. But he's also a man with a $100+ billion fortune that depends on AI growth. His moral arguments and financial incentives point the same direction, and that makes it hard to know where conviction ends and self-interest begins. Perhaps the most honest thing we can say, Jensen Huang is both the arsonist and the fire chief, the man who lit the fire and the man trying to keep it from burning the house down, the arsonist and the fire chief. Subscribe. This series goes deeper. But there's one part of Jensen we haven't explored, the part behind the leather jacket. Who is Jensen when the cameras are off? His wife Laurie, college sweetheart, by his side since before NVIDIA existed. The NVIDIA tattoo on his arm, and the incredible bet behind why he got it. Next video, the personal side of Jensen Huang nobody knows, the love story, the tattoo bet, and the private philosophy driving the most important CEO alive. Subscribe right now. This next one is my favorite in the entire series.